Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn about how we are going to get the SS token and the refresh token. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So I have full-fledged code ready. Okay, so here you can see that. So first of all, you have to install the Express Axios, okay, in the port. Replace with your actual credentials, client ID and the client secret, and the redirect URL that you are passed while generating the account. Okay, so you have passed that auth callback. Okay, so here I'm going to generate the authorization code, so you have to pass the respective client ID and the redirect URL. Okay, and then auth callback will go with you. Here you are going to get the code, okay, authorization code. And after getting this one, now I'm going to access the API that I'm going to generate the token right now. So pass the authorization code as a grant type, client ID, client secret, redirect URL, and the code you have to pass to generate the token. So in the response, you will get the SS token, refresh token, and how much time it will take to expire, it will get it. Okay, so I'm going to log this one. So once you get the refresh token, right, so you will have everything to do, right? So here you can see what we can do with the refresh token. I have added some of the points. So here you can see, not this, you will typically store the refresh token. So here you can see that refresh token is there. Okay, refresh token, I'll just let me just do it again. Okay, so control C, go with node index. You have to just click on this login with Zoho. So here you will get this one, just log in with this account, try to accept this, and you will get this SS token and refresh token. Now, with the help of the SS token expires in 1 hour. Okay, so it expired. So you have to generate again. So refresh tokens do not expire unless revoked. So use the latest Zoho domain for accounts.zoho, because I'm using the .com, so that giving the error for the error client. Okay, so you .in you have to use, or Zoho.e depending on your account region. So what you're going to do, so you have the SS token or refresh token, so you can store the refresh token in your DB and generate the new SS token whenever you want. Okay, so we will learn in the coming video how we are going to do that. So now you are able to get the SS token and the refresh token successfully, and the authorization code also. Any doubt, any query, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.